which should be worn now in their musical.
Fire burning cauldron bubble! Double, double, toil and trouble! Fire burning cauldron bubble!
The Delta Arts Alliance serves as a bridge to connect diverse cultures through their contributions to the arts, to create a common vision, and to develop strategies for making the arts a more prominent part of daily life.
Yes, Kenneth Colley, thank you so much for supporting my great friend Ernesto here. I know he appreciates it, and I appreciate it too, so thank you.
And he's from New York.
New York City.
Hey, how are you doing?
Hi!
Tell them your name.
My name is Crystal Bradley, and I am the porter.
That's your role.
That's my role,
That's your role.
porter. I'm comic relief.
How old are you?
I am 30.
Tell us about the Mississippi Plus.
Okay, so I am currently Miss Bolivar County, but I'm in the process of I'm a candidate to compete for Miss Mississippi Plus America. My pageant is April the 15th in Ridgeland, Mississippi. And I want you to look at my page, go follow me on Facebook at Miss Bolivar County Plus America. Go vote for me, check out my platform. My platform is Diabetes Awareness.
My name in the play is Duncan. I am Duncan. I am the queen.
And what's your real name?
My name is Takia Sledge.
And how old are you?
Shall not tell her age.
You can keep it a secret. Yes.
The queen somewhere between 20 and 50.
That's wonderful. What role did you play?
I was Millicent, which is Lady Macbeth's right-hand woman.
Your role was a doctor.
Yes.
Yes. And what's your real name?
Matt Grant.
One of the three witches.
I'm one of the three witches. I'm witch number 3.
Excuse me. Hi. Okay. What role did you play again?
Lady Macbeth. My name?
Yes.
Is Cadence Swain.
Yeah. You enjoyed that the witch role.
Oh yeah, it was so much fun.
Miss Ali Rowe, congratulations for a wonderful play again.
Oh, thank you so much. Well, thank you for coming and watching it.
How did you feel about directing this?
It was a hard piece to direct. Shakespeare is always challenging.
And it's not only you directing, you're also the lead role.
Yeah, so I directed it and I edited it for performance and I did the sound and I played the lead role. Yeah.
And you did the costumes too?
I did the costumes too.
Yeah, I see.
So I did a lot of it.
A lot of things. Wow. Tell them again your name.
Zach Woodard.
Yeah, and how old are you now?
Banquo, 23.
Yeah, and that's your role, Banquo.
Yes.
Yeah, that's cool. Hey, the kids.
This is my daughter right here and my friend.
Hello.
Yeah. Explain to me that scene that he was reading a book with you. What's that all about?
Okay, so we're waiting at the bus stop, and so I'm reading a book because I'm bored. And so then the witches approach us, and they kill him, and I run away.
What's your real name?
Layla.
Layla. What was your role?
I'm Macduff II. So, Macduff kind of fights Macbeth and kills him. Well, I'm his daughter.
Hi.
Yeah. Tell them your role again.
I was Lady Macduff.
You stayed alive in the show, right?
No, I died.
You died? Yeah,
Me
you
and my child and my unborn child.
And of course, you're the one who killed Macbeth.
Yes, the hero.
And what's your name again?
Dakota.
Dakota. Okay, congratulations.
Hi.
Out there, what's your name?
My name is Amory.
And how old are you?
I'm 2 years old.
Okay, what role did you play?
I didn't play in the play, but my mom did, and I was here to observe and help out with it.
Who's your mom?
The queen right over there, the lady who played Duncan.
My name's Amana and I played the role of Monica.
And you're the one who got killed at the very end.
Yes, that was improv tonight.
And what role did you play?
I played Donalbain, the kid to Duncan.
My name is Ali Rowe. I'm one of the directors of this production. I'm so excited you guys got to come out on a Sunday afternoon and to see this wonderful show that these people have put on. We've been working very hard for the last several months to put this on, and Shakespeare's no easy undertaking, so I'm incredibly proud of the show we're about to present y'all. Just a couple of points of information here. There will be an intermission about an hour into the performance, and then the second half will run about 45 minutes. So we're looking at about 2 hours total here together this afternoon. Macbeth.
Fair is foul and foul is fair. Fair is foul and foul is fair. Fair is foul and foul is fair. Cover to the pie and fill the air.
Elderberry friend, says the queen and knowledge of the royalist back to the season.
Brave Macbeth. Well, he does deserve that name. Just taking fortune with his brandish steel, which smoked like bloody execution, so he met the slave. Which they shook hands, nor bade farewell to him, until he had seen him from the nave to the chops, fixing his head upon our battlements.
Brother?
God save the queen.
Whence camest thou, worthy son? From Fife, great king, where the enemy's banners flout the sky and fan our people cold. Enemy himself, the band of Caldor, began a dismal conflict that lacked proof till that below was bridegroom, curving his lavish spirit, pointing his point, fell his arm against arm, and to conclude, the victory fell.
Great happiness! No more the thane of Calder shall deceive our bosom interest. Go, pronounce his present death, and with his former title, greet Macbeth.
What he had done.
What he has lost, noble Macbeth hath won.
A drum Macbeth not come.
The weird sisters hand in hand, coasters of the sea and land, thus you go about, thrice to line and thrice to line and thrice again to make up nine. Peace, the charms wound up.
Such a fair and foul day I have not seen.
How far is it called the forest? What are these? So withered and wild in their attire, that look not like inhabitants of the earth, and yet on it live you. Or are you aught that man may question? You seem to understand me. You should be women, yet my fear forbids me to interpret that you're not so.
Speak, if you can, what are you?
All hail Macbeth! Hail to thee, thane of gloves!
All hail Macbeth! Hail to thee, thane of Caldor! All hail Macbeth, that shall be king hereafter!
Good sir, why do you start to seem to fear the things that do sound so fair? In the name of the truth, are you fantastical? Which indeed you outwardly show. My noble partner you greet with great prediction and royal hope, noble having. That which he sings wrapped withal, to me you speak not. You can look into the seeds of time and say which grain will grow and which will not. And speak to me, will neither beg nor fear your favors nor your hate.
Hail!
Hail! Hail!
Not so happy, yet much happier.
Thou shalt get peace, though there will be none. So all hail Macbeth and Banquo.
Banquo and Macbeth, all hail!
Stay, you imperfect speakers, tell me more. I know I am made of bronze, but I'm a cobbler. And to be king stands not within the prospect of belief. Say, from whence you owe this strange intelligence, or why, upon this blasted heath, you stop our room with such prophetic breeding. Speak! I charge you!
The earth hath bubbles as the water has, and these are of them. Whither they went?
Into the air, it seemed. Corporal melted as breath into the wind. Would they had stayed?
Such things not just here as we speak about, or have we eaten upon the insane root that takes the reason prisoner?
Your children shall be kings.
Ah, you shall be kings.
And fate of Cawdor meant it not so.
Thy same self-tuned words. Who's there?
The Queen hath received, Macbeth, the news of my success. When she reads about your adventures, the rebels' fight, her wonders and her praises do content for their dying hers.
Who is it? To give thee our royal master thanks, only to zero thee to her sight not to pay thee.
And of Inverness of greater honor, she bade me from her call he Thane of Cawdor. In addition, hail most worthy thing for his dying.
What? Can the devil speak true?
The Thane of Cawdor lives. Why do you address me in borrowed robes?
Who is the Thane knows yet? But under heaven judgment bears that life that he deserves to lose. Whether he was combined with those of the enemy, or lying rebels with hidden held advantage, or with both he labored in his country's wreck, I know not. But treason's capital, confessed and who hath overturned me.
Oh, thanks for thy pains. The Thane of Cawdor glams, the greatest is behind. This supernatural soliciting cannot be good, cannot be ill. Good. Why do I yield to that suggestion which doth unfix my heart, and make my seated heart knock against my ribs so much so that my function is smothered in surmise, and nothing is but what it is not.
Look how our partner's wrapped.
New honors come upon him. Like our strange garments, cleave not to their mold, but with the aid of use.
If chance will crown me king, why then chance may crown me without my stir. Come what come may.
Worthy Macbeth, we stay upon your leisure.
Oh, give me your favor, gentlemen. My dull brain was wrought with things forgotten. Each day I read your pains, and they are registered. I try to read them. Let us toward the Queen. Do you not hope that your children shall be kings when those that promised me Cawdor promise no less to you?
That trusted home might yet enkindle you to the crown, besides the Thane of Cawdor, but 'tis strange, and oftentimes to win us to our harms, the instruments of darkness will tell us truths and win us with honest trifles, to betray us in deepest consequence.
Well, think upon what a chance, and at the interim having waited, let us speak our free hearts to one another.
Very glad to hold you.
Stars, hide your fires. Let not light see my black and deep desires.
They met me in the day of success, and I have learned by the perfectest report that they have more in them than mortal knowledge. When I burned in desire to question them further, they gave themselves air in which they vanished. Whilst I stood wrapped in wonder of it, came missives from the Queen, who all hailed me Thane of Cawdor, by which title these weird sisters had saluted me, and referred me on to the coming of time with hail king that shall be. This I have thought good to deliver thee, my dearest partner of greatness, that thou mightest not lose the news of rejoicing by being ignorant of what greatness has promised thee. Lay it to thy heart and farewell. Once thou art, and Cawdor, and shall be with our promise. Then I do fear thy nature. It is too full of the milk of human kindness to catch the nearest way. Thou wouldst be great, art not without ambition, but without the illness should attend it. But thou wouldst highly, that thou wouldst wholly lead, wouldst not play false, and yet wouldst wrongly win. Thou wouldst have great wrongs, that which cries, thus thou must do if thou have it, and that which rather thou must fear to do than wishes should be undone. Hie thee hither, that I may pour my spirits in thine ears, and chastise with my tongue all that impedes thee from the golden round, which fate and benefits delayed doth seem to have thee crowned withal. What are your tidings?
The Queen comes here tonight.
Thou art mad to say it. Is not thy master with him, who were it so had informed for preparation?
So please you, it is true, our Thane is coming. One of my fellows had the speed
of her, who almost dead for breath, had scarcely more than make of his message.
Intending, he brings great news. The raven himself, of course, that croaks the fatal entrance of Duncan unto my battlements. Come, you spirits that tend on mortal thoughts, unsex me here and fill me from the ground to the toe top, full of tyrant's cruelty. Make thick my blood, stop up the access and passage to remorse, but no compunctious visitings of nature shape my fell purpose, nor keep peace between the effect and it. Come to my woman's breasts, and take my milk for gall, you murdering ministers, wherein your sightless substances you wait on nature's mischief. Come, thick night, and pall thee in the dunnest smoke of hell, that my keen eye sees not the wounded face, nor heaven peep through the blanket of the dark to cry, hold, hold. Great glum, worthy Cawdor, greater than most by the all hail hereafter. Thy letters have transported me beyond this ignorant present, and I feel now the future in the instant.
My dearest love, Duncan comes here tonight.
And when goes in?
Tomorrow, as she did appoint so.
Ah, never shall sun that morrow see. Your face, my fame, is a book or amid my grief strange matters. To beguile time, look like the time. Bear welcome in your eye, your hand, your tongue. Look like the innocent flower, but with a serpent under it. She whose coming must be provided for, and you shall put this night's great business into my dispatch, which to all our nights and days to come gives solely sovereign sway and masterdom.
Castle has a pleasant seat. The air so nimbly and sweetly recommends itself into our gentle senses.
The guest of summer, the air is delicate.
We will speak on this further.
Only look up clear, to alter favor, ever is to fear. Leave all the rest to me.
See, our noble hostess, the love that follows us can sometimes be our trouble, but still we think as love. Herein I shall teach you how to bid God ill for your pains, and thank us for your trouble.
All our service, and every one twice done, and then done double. We're poor, and single business to contend with those honors deep and broad, wherewith your majesty was our house. To those of old, and the late dignities heaped up to them, we rest your hermits.
Ah, where is the Thane of Cawdor? We had him at the heels, and had purposed to be his purveyor, but he rides well. That love has helped him to his home before us. Fair and noble hostess, we are your guests tonight.
Your servants ever have theirs themselves, and what is theirs in common, to make their audit at your majesty's pleasure, still to return your own.
Oh, give me your hand, conduct me to my host. Oh my gosh, we have great love for him and shall continue in our graces towards him. By your leave, hostess.
Your Highness' part is to receive our duties and honors, and our honors and duties are to your throne and state children and your servants, who do all what they should by doing everything in safety towards your love and honor.
I have begun to plant thee and will labor to make thee full of growing noble Banquo. Thou hast no less deserved, nor must be known no less to have done so. Let me enfold thee and hold thee to my heart.
There, if I grow, the harvest is your own.
My plenteous joys, wanton in fullness, seek to hide themselves in drops of sorrow. Sons, kinsmen, thanes, and all you who are the nearest know, we will establish our estate upon our eldest, Monica, who will hereafter be named the Thane of Cumberland. Which honor must not unaccompanied investor only, but signs of nobleness like stars shall shine from hence to Inverness, and And by all means, we shall hold ourselves closely and ride further to you, right to Caldor.
Tumble, and there is a step on which I must or leap or fall down. Where in my way it lies. If it were done when 'tis done, then 'twere well it were done quickly. If the assassination could travel up the consequence and catch with her surcease success. Now, but this blow might be the be-all and end-all here. But here, upon this bank and shoulder of time, we jump the light. But in these cases, we still have judgment here, that we but teach bloody instruction, which being taught, returns to plague the inventor. She's here in double trust. First, as I am her kinsman and her subject, strong both against the deed, and as her host, who should against the murderer shut the door and not bear the knife myself. Besides, this Duncan hath borne her faculties so meek, hath been so clear in her great office, and her virtues will plead like angels, trumpet-tongued, against the deep damnation of her taking off. And pity, like a naked newborn babe, or heaven's cherubim upon the sightless glorious there, shall blow the horrid deed in every eye, and tears shall drown the wind. I have no spur to prick the sides of my intent, but only vaulting ambition, which leaps itself and falls on the other. How now, what news?
She is under the subject. Why have you left the chamber?
Hath she asked for me?
Not she has.
We will proceed no further in this business. I have made great honors of late, and people have made golden opinions of me, which should be worn down their newest gloss, not cast aside so soon.
Was the hope drunk wherein you dressed yourself? Hath it slept since? And wakes it now to look so green and pale as what it did so freely? From this time such I count thy love. Art thou feared to be the same in thine own act and valor as thou art in desire? Wouldst thou have that which thou esteemest the ornament of life, and live a coward in thine own esteem, letting I dare not wait upon I would like the poor cat in the adage?
Pretty peace. I dare do all that may become a man. Whoever does more is none.
What beast was it that made you break this enterprise to me? When you durst do as if you were a man, but to be more than what you were, you would be so much more the man. Nor time nor place is in it here, and yet you would make both. They made themselves, and their fitness now does unmake you. I have given suck, and I know how tender 'tis to love the baby milk speaks. I would, while it was smiling in my face, have plucked my nipple from his boneless gums and dashed the brains out, had I so sworn as you had done to this.
If we fail!
We fail? But screw your courage to the sticking place and will not fail. When Duncan is asleep, whereto the rather shall her day's hard journey soundly invite her, and 2 chamberlains will I with wine and wassail so convince that memory, the water of the brain, is but a fume and the seat of reason Olympic only. When swinish sleep their drenched nature's lies as in a death, what cannot you and I perform upon the unguarded Duncan? What not but upon her spongy officers who shall bear the guilt of our great quell?
But will it not be received when we have drenched with blood the sleeping 2 in their own chamber that they have done it?
But who dares receive it other, as we shall make our griefs and clamor roar upon her death?
I have settled and bent up each corporal agent to his terrible feet. Away, and mock not time with fair show. The false face must hide what the false heart doth know.
How goes the night, Cleonce?
The moon is down. I have not heard the
And she goes down at 12.
I take it 'tis later, sir.
Hold. Take my sword. There's husbandry in heaven. The candles are all out. Take thee that too. Heavy summons lies like lead upon me, and yet I would not sleep. Merciful powers restrain the cursed thoughts that nature give way to in repose. Give me my sword. Who's there?
A friend!
Oh, what? Sir, not yet at rest? The Queen's abed. She hath sent forth great largesse to your offices, and this diamond she greets your wife withal, in the name of the most kind hostess.
Our will becomes the servant to defect, which else free should have not.
All is well. I dreamed of the three weird sisters last night, and to you they showed some truth.
I think not of them, but if you will entreat an hour to serve, I would spend it in some time on that business if you would grant the time.
At your kindest leisure, sir.
If you shall plead to my consent, it will make honor for you and you.
So I lose none, and seeking to augment it by keep my bosom franchised and allegiance clear, I shall be counseled.
Good proposal.
Thanks, sir. Delight to you.
Is this a dagger which I see before me? The handle towards my hand. Come, let me clutch thee. I have thee not, yet I see thee still in form as palpable. Art thou fatal vision? But a dagger of the mind, a false creation proceeding from the heat oppressive brain. Or art thou fatal vision, sensible as the one that which I draw now? Thou marshals me the way that I was going, and such an instrument that I am to use. Mine eyes are made the fools of all the other senses, or worth all the rest. And on thy blade and dungeon, gouts of blood, which was not so before. It is the bloody business which informs thus to mine eyes. Now o'er the one half-world nature seems again. Wicked dreams abuse the curtain sleep. Witchcraft celebrates pale Hecate's offerings, and withered murder alarmed by a sentinel the wolf howls. Thou sure and firm set earth, hear not my steps, for fear thy very stones prate of my whereabouts, and bring this present horror from the time which sleeps in. Whilst I threat, she lives. Words to the heat of deeds to cold breath give. I go when it is done. The bell invites me. Hear not, Duncan, for it is a knell that summons thee to heaven or to hell.
That which hath made them drunk hath made me bold. What hath quenched them hath given me fire. Hark! Peace. It was the hour of the treat, the fatal bellman which gives the sternest good night. It is about it. The doors are open, and the servant and grooms do mock their charges with snores. I have drugged their pulses, and death and nature do contend about them whether they live or die.
What the?
Alack, I'm afraid to have awaked, and 'tis not done. The attempt and not the deed confounds us. Hark, I laid their daggers ready, he couldn't have missed him. Had he not resembled my father as he slept, I'd have done it. My husband.
I'm done indeed. Didst thou not hear a noise?
I heard the owl scream and the cricket's cry, did not we speak?
When?
Now.
As I descended.
I.
Hark. Who lies in the second chamber?
Oh, baby.
This is so exciting.
You wish not to say a sorry sight.
There's one to laugh in his sleep, and one to cry in murder. That they could wake each other. I stood and heard them. And then they said their prayers and addressed them again in bed.
They're too lodged together.
They cried, God bless you, on the other amen. Only they can see me. These hangman hands listening their prayers, I could not say amen when they could say God bless us.
Consider it not so deeply.
But wherefore could I not say amen when I had most need of blessing and amends to my throat?
These deeds must not be thought of after these ways, so it will make us mad.
She ignores sharp light speeds.
What do you mean?
Still. Sleep no more. Glamis hath murdered sleep, therefore time I shall sleep no more. Macbeth shall sleep no more.
Who is it that does cry? Why, worthy Thane, you do unbend your noble strength to think so brain sickly of things. Go get some water and wash this filthy witness from your hands. Why have you brought the dagger from the place? It must lie there. Go! Carry it and smear the sleeping...
No! What? Look on it, I dare not. I cannot think what I've done.
Infirm of purpose, give me the dagger. The sleeping and the dead are but as pictures. See, I have childhood the fears of painted devil. If he do lead, I'll gild the faces of the grooms withal, for it must seem their guilt.
What is that noise? Why is it that every noise appalls me? What hands are these? They pluck out mine eyes. Will all Neptune's oceans wash these hands clean? Oh no, rather these hands, the multitudinous seas incarnate, I make the green ones.
My hands are of your color, but I'm ashamed to wear a heart so white. Tired knocking at the southern tree. Retire me to a chamber, a little water clears us of this deed. How easy it is that your constancy hath left you unattended. Knocking. Go get on your nightgown on this occasion, call us and show us to be watchers. Be not lost so poorly in your thoughts.
To know my deeds were better not to know myself. Oh wait, document thy knocking.
Here's the knocking. The man was a part of your game. Surely he'll turn into cute. Knock, knock, knock. Who's there? Ah, here's a farmer that hanged himself on the expectation of plenty. Come in, farmer. Have napkins enough about yourself. Oh, you're gonna sweat for it. Knock, knock, knock. Who's there? A French tailor. Oh, come in, tailor. Here's a French tailor that hindered himself of stealing out a French host. Come on in, tailor. Here you may roast your goose. Knock, knock, knock. It's never quiet here. What are you? It's way too cold to be held. You know what? I never poured it no further. I thought about gallons of professions to take the primrose way to the everlasting bonfire. None. I pray you remember the boyhood.
Was it so late, friend, when you went to bed that you do lie so late?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. We will go round to the second cock. Drink is a great provoker of 3 things.
What 3 things does drink especially provoke?
Marry, sir. Nose pain, sleep. Oh, and urine, sir. It provokes and unprovoked. It takes away the desire. It makes it good performance. It disheartens him. It makes him, it mars him. It makes him stand to and not stand to. In conclusion, it's a great equivocator that leads him to lie, that leads him.
I believe drink gave thee the lie last night.
It did, sir. It did.
Is your worthy thing, sir?
I
morrow, noble sir.
Good morrow, both.
Is the queen stirring?
She did appoint so. No, not yet.
Okay. She has called, commanded me to call on her, and I've almost slipped the out.
Oh, I'll take you to her door.
I know it's a joyous trouble, get it to the one.
Into life, physics, pains, here's the door.
I'll make simple the call. It is my limited service.
Goes the queen hence today.
She did say so.
The night has been unruly, for we lay our chimneys were blown down, and as they say, lamenting's heard in the air, strange screams of death and prophesying, with accents terrible, dire combustion and confused events, new hatching to the woeful time. The obscure bird clamored to live all night, and some say the earth was feverous and did shake.
'Twas a rough night.
My young remembrance cannot parallel a fellow to it.
Horror! 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 Confusion hath made its masterpiece. It has broke open the Lord's most anointed chamber and stole against the life of the building.
What do you mean, life?
In your honor?
Do not make me speak. Look at the chamber and destroy your sight with new bargaining. Awake! Awake! Ring the alarm! Donalbain! Banquo! Monica! Awake! Murder and treason! Awake!
What's the business that the lady is drunken calls before they have asleep before the house? Speak! Speak!
Gentle lady, it is not for you to hear. It would murder from repetition in your ear. Banquo! Banquo, our royal master has been murdered.
Woe, alas! What? In our house?
Too cruel anywhere. Dear God, I pray thee, contradict thyself and say it's not so.
I had died, but an hour before I lived a blessed time. For from this moment, there is nothing serious about mortality. All is but choice.
What is in this?
You are. You do not know it. The fountain, the head, the spring of your blood is stopped. The very source of it is stopped.
Your royal mother has been murdered.
Oh, by whom?
Those of her chamber, it seems, have done it. Their hands and their faces badged with blood. Their daggers lay unwiped upon their pillows, and they were distracted and were staring. No man's life is to be trusted with them.
But yet, I do repent me of my fury that I did kill the guards.
Wherefore did you so?
Who can be wise, amazed, temperate, furious, and loyal all in a moment? No man. The violent expedition of my love outran the pause of reason. Here lay Duncan, his silver skin laced with her golden blood, her gashes like breaches in nature. Who had a heart to love, and courage in that heart to make it known would have done.
Help me, his home.
Look to the lady.
Why before our tongues will most make plain his argument of ours?
What shall we say? For our fate, in an auger hole, make Russians seize us? Let's away. Our tears are not yet heard.
Nor our strong sorrow upon the cliffs of motion.
When we have our naked frailties hid that suffer an exposure, let us meet and examine this most bloody piece of work to know it further. Fears and scruples shake us, but in the great hand of God I stand and I fight!
And so do I.
Go! Gentlemen, let us gather our manly readiness and meet in the hall together. Well contended!
What will you do? Let us not consort with them. We feel an unfelt sorrow of an office which a false man does easily. Out to England.
Darling God, separated fortunes may keep us both the safer. Where we are, there's daggers in the smiles. The nearer blood, the nearer bloody.
This murderous shaft that shot hath not yet lightened. The safest way is to avoid the aim, therefore to horse. Let us not be dainty of heed taking. There was warrant in that set that still is something there's no mercy about.
Thou hast it all now. King, Hodor, Guams, all as the weird women promised. And I fear thou played most foully for it. But it was said that it should not stand in the way of my posterity, but that myself should be the root and father of many kings. If there come truth from it, as upon thee, Macbeth, their speeches shine. Why, should these not be my oracles and my hope as well? But hush, no more.
Here is our chief guest.
He has been forgotten, and has been as a gap in our great feast and all things unbecoming.
We will hold a solemn supper tonight, and we will request your presence.
Let your highness command upon me.
Do you ride this afternoon?
Aye, my good lord.
How far is it ride?
As far, my good lord, as time will allow. Twixt this and supper.
Fail not our feast.
My lord, I will not.
Do you hear how our bloody cousins are bestowed in England and Ireland, not confessing their cruel regicide, and filling their hearers' ears with strange inventions? But more on that tomorrow, when we will have matters of state that concern both of us. Goes Fleance with you.
Aye, my good lord, our time does call upon us.
Well, farewell, friend. We will hold ourselves alone till supper. A word, please. Attend those men our pleasure. Those men.
They're without the palace gate, my lord.
Bring them before us. To be thus is nothing but to be safely thus. Our fears in Banquo stick deep, and in his royalty of nature reigns that which would be feared. 'Tis much he dares, and to that dauntless temper of his mind, he hath the wisdom that doth guide his valor to act in safety. There is none but he whose being I do fear, and under him my genius is rebuked, as it is said Mark Antony's was by Caesar. He cheered the sisters when they put the name of king upon me and bade them speak to him. And then prophet-like, they hailed him to a line of kings and put a fruitless crown on my head and a barren scepter in my grip. Thence we learned but a lineal band, no son of mine succeeded. If it be so, for Banquo's issue I filed my mind. For them, the gracious Duncan have I murdered, to make them kings, and mine eternal jewel given to the common enemy of man. Rather than so, come fate unto the list, and champion me to the utterance. You may come in. Kennedy, stay at the door till I call them. Was it not yesterday that we spoke together?
It was, so please, your highness.
Are you so gospel to pray for a good man and his issue?
We are men, my liege.
Know you Banquo is your enemy, and so he is mine. That every minute of his bloody being is a threat against the nearest of my life. And though I could, with barefaced power, swipe him from my sight and take my will about him, I must not. For there are friends of his and mine, who I may not drop, who will wail his fall. So, we must cover this from the public eye, for sundry weighty reasons.
We shall, my lord, perform what you command us.
No, not.
Good. I will appoint you to the positions of where to plant yourselves. It must be done tonight. and somewhere away from the palace. And Phleons, his spawn, the one that keeps him constant company, must embrace the fate of that dark hour. Resolve yourselves apart.
We are resolved, my lord.
I'll call you straight. Abide within. It is concluded, Banquo. Thy soul's flight, if it find heaven, must find it out tonight.
Is Banquo gone from court?
Hi, madame, and returns again tonight.
Say to the king I would attend his leisure for a few words.
I will, madame.
Not sad, all spent, for our desire is not without content. 'Tis better to be that which we destroy than by destruction dwell in doubtful joy. How now, my lord? Why do you keep alone of sorriest fancies your companions making, using those thoughts which should indeed have died within they think on? Things without already should be without regard. What's done is done.
We've scorched the snake, not killed it. She'll close and be herself, whilst our poor malice remains in danger of a former tooth. Let the frame of things disjoint, ere we will suffer both worlds and live in affliction of these terrible dreams that shake us nightly.
Come on, gentle, my lord. Sleep on your rugged looks. Be bright and jovial among your guests tonight.
I shall. So I think, let your remembrances apply to Banquo. Give him eminence of eye and tongue, unsafe the while that we must lave our honors in these flattering streams and make our faces visits to our hearts, disguising what they are.
You must leave this.
Hark, and your horses.
Give us a light there. Ho!
Then to ski, the rest with the note of expectation already are in the court.
Horses go about, almost a mile, and he does usually as men did. Hence the palace gate will make for long. A light, see, stand to it.
Oh, full of scorpions is my mind, dear wife. Thou knowest Banquo and his Phleons lips.
But in them nature's copy, not eternal.
Be comforted. They are assailable. Then be thou your tongue. Before this set of sun, there will be done a deed of dreadful note.
What's to be done?
There will be rain tonight, Phleons.
Then let it come down!
Oh, treachery! That was less revenge! Fly, good Phleons! Fly! Fly away!
Be innocent of the knowledge, dearest Chuck, till thou applauds the deed. Come, sealing night, cancel and tear to pieces that bond which keeps me pale. How marvelous then my words! But hold thee still. Bad things begun make strong themselves by ill. So prithee go with me. You know your own degrees, at first and last, the hearty welcome. Sit. Ourselves will mingle with society and play the humble host. Our royal hostess keeps her state and we will request her welcome.
And sit for me, sir, to all our friends. My heart speaks they are welcome.
See, they encounter thee with their hearts full thanks. Anon, we'll drink the whole table of measure round. There's blood on thy face.
'Tis Banquo's the...
'Tis better thee without the new thing. Is he dispatched?
Aye, my lord, his throat's cut. That did for him.
Thou art the best of the cutthroats. But thou wouldst be best if thou didst the same for Phleons. If thou didst, thou would be the non-parade.
Rest for us, sir. Phleons is escaped.
Oh, there goes my wit again. I also live in purple, tall as the marble. But Banquo safe.
I, my lord, safe in a ditch he bides, with 20 trenchant gashes upon his head, the least of death to nature.
Yes, for that. Get thee gone, we'll hear ourselves tomorrow.
My royal lord, you do not give the cheer. The feast is sold that is not often vouched, while to the making is given with welcome. To feed were best at home. From thence, the sauce to meat is ceremony. Meeting were bare without it.
Ah, sweet remembrance, sir. Now, good digestion, wait on appetite, and health on both.
May it please your honor, sit.
Oh, now, our country's honors are ruined. But, with the graced person of our bankroll present, who I must rather challenge for unkindness than pity for mischance.
His absence, sir, lays claim upon his promise. Please, your highness, grace us with your royal presence.
The table's full.
Here is a place reserved, sir.
Here, your highness. What is it that moves you?
Which of you have done this?
What, my lord?
Thou canst say I did it. Never shake thy boy locks at me.
Family, rise. His honor is not well.
I pray you keep peace. My lord is often thus and hath been from his youth. If much you should know him, you shall bend him and extend his passion further. Feed and regard him not. You man.
I am bold and able to by the public devil.
Oh, proper stuff. This is the very painting of your fear. This is the air-drawn dagger which would say Benjamin Duncan.
For thee, see there, behold.
What? Quite unmanned in folly?
I stand here, I saw it.
God, for shame.
2 murders have been performed, too terrible for the hearer's ears. In the olden days, when the man would die, the brain was out and there and then. They rise from their grave with drinking oil, gashes in their ground. It was strange that any murder is.
My royal lord, noble friends do lack you.
My noble friends, do not muse at me. I have a strange infirmity, which is nothing to those that do know me. Come, let us drink. Give me some wine. Fill, full. Thank you. I drink to the general joy of the table and to our dear friend Banquo, whom we miss, and wish were here. To him, and only thirst, and all to all.
Our duties and the pledge.
Let the earth hide thee! Thy bones are marrowless, thy blood is cold. There is no speculation in those eyes which thou dost glare with.
Think of this, good peers, but as a thing of custom.
A real mockery, hence, horrible shadow. While my eyes so being gone, I am a man again. Pray you sit still. Let us drink. Give me some wine.
You have displaced the mirth, broken the good meeting with most empire disorder.
Can such things be? We overcome like a summer's cloud. When you can behold such sights and keep the natural ruby of virtues.
What sights, my lord?
Pray you speak not, he grows worse and worse, pesting and rages him. strangled babe. This delivered by a drum, make this roll thick and slop. Add thereto a tiger's jaw and boil the ingredients of our cauldron. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burning cauldron bowl. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burning cauldron bowl.
With a baboon's blood. Then the charm is firm and good!
By the pricking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes. Open! Locked! Whoever knocks!
How now, you secret black at midnight hags? What is it you do?
A deed without a name!
I conjure you, by that which you profess, however you come to know it, answer me.
Speak, demand, we'll answer. Would you rather hear from our mouths or from our masters?
Call him! Let me see him. Power.
She knows my thoughts. Hear her speech, but say thou not. Macbeth, 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 beware, Macbeth, beware that they have five dismiss thee. Enough.
Thanks for that good caution, but yet my heart wants to know one more thing.
She will not be commanded. Here's another more poison in the verse. Macbeth, 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 the bloody, bold, and resolute, soul power, and no born to harm Macbeth.
Then live Macduff. What need I fear of him?
Listen, but speak not to it. Be lion, then, proud and take no care. Who chase, who breaks, or conspire with art. Macbeth shall never be famous be until great murder to hide this name shall come against him.
That'll never be, but yet my heart throbs to know one thing more. Will Banquo's issue ever reign in this kingdom?
Seek to know no more!
I'm not satisfied. Deny me this and an eternal curse fall upon you. Answer me. Saw you the Reed sisters.
No, my
They led not by you.
No, indeed, my lord.
Infected good lair in which they ride and dandy anyone that trusts them. Did I not hear horses?
'Tis 2 or 3, my lord. Did bring you word? Macbeth is fled to England.
Fled!
My good lord.
Oh, we are but yet down indeed. I am steeped in blood so deep that should I wait no more, it'd be tedious as go o'er. Macduff sustain I will surprise. seize upon Fife, and put to the edge of the sword his wife, his babes, and anyone that trusts him in his line. Come, let's go.
You must have patience, madam.
He had none. His flight was madness. When our actions do not, our fears do make us traitors.
You know not whether it is wisdom or his fear.
Wisdom. To leave his wife, to leave his babes, his mansion, his titles in a place from whence himself does fly. He loves us not. He lacks the natural touch. For the poor wren, the most diminutive of birds, will fight for young ones in her nest against the owl. All is the fear and nothing is the love. As little is the wisdom where the flight so runs against all reason.
My dearest friends, I pray you school him. As far as your husband, he's wise, noble, judicious, and knows the fits of the season. I shall not speak on this much further. Cruel are the times when we hold on to tradition and that which we fear and not know what we fear, that we float upon a wild and violent sea, this way and move. I must take my leave. Shall not be long, and I shall be here again. Things at their worst will either cease or rise up to where they once were before. My prettiest cousin, my blessing upon her.
Father she is, and yet she is fatherless.
I am such a fool, should I stay. It will be to my disgrace and your discomfort. I must be on the way now.
Here. Your father is dead. What will you do now? How will you live?
As birds do, Mother.
What, with worms and flies?
Like it, I mean, so do they.
Poor bird. Thou'st never feared the net nor line, the pitfall nor the gin.
Why should I, Mother? For birds are not set for my father, not dead for all your sake.
Yes, he is dead. What wilt thou do for a father?
Then how will you do for a husband?
Well, I can buy me 20 at any market.
Then you will find and sell them again.
Thou speakest with all thy wit, and yet in faith with wit enough for thee.
Is my father a traitor?
Aye, that he was.
And what is a traitor?
Why, one that swears and lies.
And be all traitors that do so?
Everyone who does so is a traitor and must be hanged.
And must they all be hanged that swear and lie?
Everyone.
Why, who must hang them?
Why the honest men?
Mother, the liars and swearers are fools. The liars and swearers enough to beat the honest men and hang them.
God help thee, poor monkey. How wilt thou do for a father?
If he were dead and you would weep for him, he will not. His good time on his new father.
Poor prattler, how thou talkst.
Bless you, fair dame. I am not known to you, but in your state of honor I am perfect. I doubt some danger does approach you nearly. So if you'll take my advice, please be not found here. Go hence with your little one. To frighten you thus, methinks I am savage. But to do worse is too nigh of cruelty. Heaven preserve you. I dare abide here no longer.
Whither should I fly? I've done no harm. But I remember I'm in this earthly world where to do harm is often laudable. To do good sometimes accounted dangerous folly. Why then, alas, must I put up this womanly defense to say I've done no harm? What are these faces?
Where is your husband?
Hoping no place so unsanctified one such as thou mayst find him.
He's a traitor.
Thou lies, thou traitor villain!
What, you egg?
Young friend, treachery! He has killed me, mother!
clasp the mortal sword. Each new morn, new widows howl, new orphans cry, new sorrows strike heaven on the face as it is felt with Inverness, and yell out with syllables of dolor.
But I believe I'll well what I know and what I can address. And I shall find the time to write, I will. But you have spoke, maybe so. Perchance this tyrant whose full name listed as our tongues was once thought honest. You have loved him well. He have not touched you yet. I'm young but something. You may deserve of me through him with wisdom to offer up a poor innocent lamb to appease an angry God.
I'm not treacherous.
Macbeth is. A good and virtuous nature may recoil. An imperial charge, but I shall crave your pardon. That which you are, my thoughts cannot transpose. Angels are bright, and the brightest fell. Though all things foul with the brows of grace, yet grace must still look so.
Such welcome and unwelcome things at once. It is hard to reconcile.
But you know me and I know not.
Gentle cousin, welcome hither. Stands Inverness where it did?
Alas, poor country, almost afraid to know itself. It cannot be called our mother, but our grave, where nothing but who knows nothing is once seen to smile. Where sighs and groans and shrieks that rid the air are made, not marked. Where violent sorrow seems a modern ecstasy. The dead man's knell is there scarce asked for who in good men's lives expire before the flowers in their caps, dying or ere they sicken.
Be comforted. Let us make medicines of this deadly grief.
He has no children. What, all my pretty ones? Did you say all? Oh, hell kite. All? What, all my pretty chickens in their jam at one fell swoop?
Dispute it like a man.
I shall do so, but I also must feel it as a man. I cannot remember such things that were so precious to me. Did heaven look on and not take their part? Sinful Macduff, they were all struck for thee. Not that I am, not for their own demerits, but for mine. Thou slaughter on their swords. Heaven rest them now.
Be this whetstone of your sword. Blood knocking heart enrages.
I could play a woman with mine eyes, or regard with my tongue, but gentle heavens, cut short all intermissions. Front to front, bring thou this fiend of Inverness and myself. Within my sword's length set him. Did he escape? I haven't forgiven him too.
This too goes manly. Come go meet the king. Our power is ready, our lack is nothing. Macbeth is right for shading. And the powers above put on their instruments. Receive what cheer you may. The night is long that never finds the day.
I have 2 nights have watched with you and received no truth in what you report. When was the last time she walked?
Since His Majesty has gone out to the field, I have seen her rise from her bed, throw her nightgown upon her, take forth paper, fold it, write upon it, read it, seal it, and then again return to bed, all the while in a most fast sleep.
A great perturbation in nature to receive once the benefit of sleep and do no effects of watching. In this slumbering agitation, besides her walking and other performances, what have any time have you heard her say?
Nothing that I will report to you.
You may to me, and as you should.
Neither to you nor anyone, having no witnesses to confirm my speech. Oh, here she comes. This is her very guise, and upon my life is fast asleep. Observe her. Stand close.
You see her eyes wide.
Yes, but her senses are shut.
What is she doing? What is she doing with her hands?
It is a custom for her to seem as though washing her hands. I've known for her to continue this for a quarter of an hour.
Yet here's a spot.
Hark! She speaks. I will set down what comes from her to satisfy my remittance more strongly.
Out, damn spots! Out of sight! 1, 2, and then 'tis time to do it.
Heaven is murky.
Fought over 5, soldier, and fear. What need we fear, who knows it, when none can call our power to account? And who would have thought the old man to have had so much blood in him?
Did you mark that?
The thing if I had a wife. Where is she now? What? Will these hands never be clean? No more of that, my lord, no more of that. You are all but distorting.
Go to. You know what you should not.
Her Majesty has said that which she should have thought of that, I am sure. Heaven knows what she has known.
Here's the smell of the blood still. All the perfumes of Arabia will not sweeten this little hand.
What a sigh there is! The heart is sorely charged.
I would not have such a heart in my bosom for the dignity of the whole body.
Well.
This disease is beyond my practice. I have known those which have walked in their sleep and have died wholly in their beds.
Wash your hands. Put on your nightgown. Look not so pale. I tell you yet again, they both buried. He cannot come out of his grave.
Even so.
To bed. To bed. There's knocking at the gate. Give me your hand. Come. What's done cannot be undone. To bed. To bed.
What soldiers patch? Those women cheats of God, like counselors do. What soldiers, white face?
The English force so please you.
Take thy face hence! Kennedy! I am sick at heart. I've lived long enough. My way of life has fallen in the sear, the yellow leaf, and all those things that which should accompany getting older is love, honor, obedience, respect. Troops of friends I must not look to have, but in their speed, curses, not loud, but deep, mouth on a breath, which the poor heart would faint to die or dare not. Kennedy!
What's your gracious pleasure?
What news, Lord?
All is confirmed, my lord, which has been reported.
Give me mine armor. I will fight till from my bones my flesh be hacked.
'Tis not needed.
I'll put it on. Go skirt the country round. Hang anyone that talks of fear. Give me mine armor. Hey, doctor, how goes thy patient?
Not so sick, my lord, as she is troubled with thick, cunning fancies that keep her from her rest.
Canst thou not minister to a mind disease? Raise out the hidden troubles of the brain, and with some sweet, oblivious antidote cleanse the perilous stuff which weighs upon the heart?
There the patient must minister himself.
Throw physics to the dogs. I'll none of it. Give me mine armor. Kennedy, send out. Doctor, the things they fly from me. Canst thou not cast out the water of this poisoned land and cleanse it to a clear and pristine health? If thou couldst, I would love thee. What's set up? Rhubarb or purgative drug would scour these English heads. Here's the...
I, my lord, your royal preparations make us hear something.
I will not be afraid of death and pain till great Barnum would come to Inverness.
Ride from Inverness away and clear. Prophet again should draw me here.
Cousins, I hope the day is near at hand that chambers will be seen.
What wood is this before us?
Then it down in vogue, and bear before him, thereby we shadow the numbers of our host, and make discovery error a report of us.
It shall be done.
This is his main hope, for their advantage to be given both more and less, given him in the revolt, and unserved of him the constrained things whose hearts are asked to.
Let our just censures attend the true events and put me on industrious soldiership.
Towards which? Advance the war.
Raiders on the outward walls, the cries still they come. Our castle's strength will laugh their siege to scorn. Let them lie there till famine and ague eat them up. What was that voice?
Must be a woman's cry, my good lord.
I'd almost forgot the taste of fear. Time would have been that my senses would have cooled to hear a night shriek, and my fell hair would stir and rouse as if light winds. I've stopped full of horrors. Tiredness, familiar to my slaughterous thoughts, cannot once stop me. Wherefore was that cry?
The queen, my lord, is dead.
She should have died thereafter. There wouldn't be time for such a word. Tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to the last syllable of recorded time. And all our yesterdays of mighty fools will wait to dusty death. Out, brief candle. Life is but a walking shadow. A poor player, he frets and strokes his hour upon the stage and is heard no more. He is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury. Now, please to use thy tongue, thy story quickly.
Gracious my lord, I should report that which I saw, but I know not how to do it.
Say so.
As I stood my watch upon the hill, I looked out towards Burnham, and on me thought that the wood began to move.
Liar!
Let me endure your wrath, and it be not so. But in this 3 mile that you see coming, I say a moving grove.
If thou liest on the next tree, shalt thou hang till famine plague thee. Bring the alarm bell! Blow wind! Comrade! At least we'll die! But hearts are back!
Down near enough, your BB screams, throw down and show like those you are. Right, noble son. Worthy uncle, shower my cousins. Worthy be done. Lead our first battle, and we will find what else we need to do according to our order.
Very well. Do we but find the tyrant's power tonight, let us be beaten if we cannot fight!
Will I die like a Roman fool and then sit on my sword? Whilst I breathe, the gashes look better upon them.
Turn, hellhound!
Turn! From all else, men, I've avoided thee, but get thee back. I'm already charged too much with blood of thine already.
I have no words. My voice is in my sword, you bloodier villain, and turns me give thee out.
Thou mayest easily be entrenched there and pressed with thy keen sword as make me bleed. I bear a charmed life that must not yield to that of woman born.
Despair thy charm, and let the angel whom thou still dost serve tell thee Macduff was untimely ripped from his mother's womb.
Cursed be the tongue that tells me so, for I have counted my better part of bear, I will not fight with thee.
Then yield thee, coward, and live to be the show and gaze of the time. We'll have thee, as our rarer monsters are, painted upon a pole, and under it, here may you see the tyrant.
I will not yield to kiss the ground before Monica speaks, or be bathed in the rabble's curse. Lay on Macduff, and dare be him that cries first, hold, and out!
henceforth be Earl of the First and Inverness, such an honored name. What's more to do? As we planted newly with the time, calling home our foul friends who fled from the sneer of the wash of tyranny, producing forth this cruel minister, this dead fiend, who has this thought by self-confided haste of pride. This he would needful else there remains to do. By the grace of grace, perform a measure's time and place, thanks to all and each one who we invite to see us inaugurate and speak. 'Cause it's certainly a sweet.
Arms bound up!
Tell them your name.
My name is Crystal Bradley, and I am the porter.
That's your role.
That's my role,
That's your role.
porter. I'm comic relief.
How old are you?
I am 30.
And explain to us about a little bit of surprise that you were sitting in the audience instead of being with them.
Okay, so Porter is over protecting the gate, so I stayed in the audience to scare everybody snoring because I was asleep. I'm a drunk. I'm a comedian, but I'm a drunk in the place. So I had fun scaring the audience, and they had no clue what I had up my sleeve, so I had a good time.
And you're from Clarksdale?
No, I'm from Rosedale, Mississippi.
Rosedale.
But I work in Clarksdale, and I'm a part of Storyworks out of Clarksdale.
Tell us about the Mississippi Plus.
Okay, so I am currently Miss Bolivar County, but I'm in the process of competing I'm a candidate to compete for Miss Mississippi Plus America. My pageant is April the 15th in Ridgeland, Mississippi. And I want you to look at my page, go follow me on Facebook at Miss Bolivar County Plus America. Go vote for me, check out my platform. My platform is Diabetes Awareness. Thank you.
And congratulations. I think you're second leading now.
Yes.
With the magazine cover.
Yes. So go vote for me. I'm in second place right now, but I'm trying to be number one. Go vote for me. Okay, go on my page, Miss Mississippi Plus America. No, Miss Bolivar County Plus America. See, I'm already claiming the title.
What would happen if you win the title?
So if I win the title, I go further. To compete in Texas to represent Mississippi, to represent Miss Plus America.
Wow, that's amazing.
So I represent Mississippi and the whole entire title as Miss Plus America.
And we all heard about your advocacy about health, specifically diabetes.
Yeah, so my platform is diabetes awareness, and I'm talking about a lot of fitness, eating right, nutrition, diet plans, how to take care of yourself, how to pay attention to the signs of diabetes, pre-diabetic. And because it's in your family, does not mean it has to end with you.
And congratulations for the
Thank
success.
you.
For the success of the mobile clinic.
Thank you, yes. And be on the lookout. I have a lot of more mobile clinics coming to small towns here in the Delta.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you.
My name in the play is Duncan. I am Duncan. I am the queen.
And what's your real name?
My name is Takia Sledge.
And how old are you?
Shall not tell her
Oh,
age.
you can keep it a secret. Yes.
The queen somewhere between 20 and 50.
That's wonderful. First time with Delta Arts Alliance.
No, actually, I guess you could say this is my first time on stage with Delta Arts Alliance. My daughters have both been a part of their program for a very long time. Yes.
I see.
Yes.
Yeah. And then, did you enjoy the banquet over there? The banquet scene.
Most definitely. I loved it. I had a ball. Yes.
That's wonderful. And your daughter is into this too.
My daughters are both into the arts. Yes, they are.
Is she here too?
She's not here tonight.
She's not here tonight. Okay.
She does stage plays as well as cheerleading. So either way, she's in front of a camera.
That's wonderful. And congratulations again for this wonderful success.
We appreciate you. Thank
Everybody's
you.
inspired about this.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Support the arts.
What role did you play?
I was Millicent, which is Lady Macbeth's right-hand woman.
Okay. And then, how old are you?
I am 16.
16. Wow, you're so young. And then, you're from Greenville or Cleveland?
I'm from here in Cleveland.
Cleveland. Okay. And were you here also in Heathers?
Yes, I was. I played Martha in Heathers.
Oh, that's wonderful. And is this really challenging? Really, when it comes to the memorization of all your lines and everything.
So there are a few challenges from time to time, especially if you have a busy schedule like some of us do, especially me. But I never really have many problems with it. I feel like, not to brag, but I have a natural talent for this stuff.
Yeah. Thank you so much, and good that you're using your talent for
Thank
this.
you.
Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Your role was a doctor.
Yes.
Yes. And what's your real name?
Matt Grant.
Is it really challenging to perform this role?
Not too challenging. It's I'm a theater teacher, so I do this normally. So
wow.
It was challenging because I got thrown in short notice. So.
Oh wow! So it's a short notice. Yes. And then, how long was the preparation for this?
About 3 weeks for me.
Oh wow! Yeah, but probably for other people might be longer.
It was several months.
One of the three witches.
I'm one of the three witches. I'm witch number 3.
Were you the one who fell? You were not? Okay, yeah, I know it's really challenging. And it's so hard, anything could happen. Yeah.
It's the costumes, the capes are a little long, so I think we just kept slipping on them, but it's okay.
Yes.
No one got hurt.
And how old are you?
17.
You're from here in Cleveland? Yes. Hi. Okay. What role did you play again?
Lady Macbeth.
I know that you had a lot of lines.
Yes.
Probably took you like several months to prepare.
We rehearsed for I think around like a month and a half or 2 months, and it didn't take me that long to learn my lines. You got corn? Slay! The best thing is being in rehearsals, doing the actions while you learn the lines. That's how you get it in your body, and that's how you get it in your mind.
That's great.
Yeah.
And can you tell us, I know it's not blood, but what is it instead?
I was not the blood architect. That was Matt, who played the doctor, but I know it has coffee in it, and some food coloring, and the food coloring is put in before it's chilled, so it doesn't stain your skin or clothes. But I couldn't tell you anything else. But there is some other stuff in there.
Yeah, that's right. And thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
And did you tell them your name?
Yeah, I'm Anna Carson Tyner,
Okay.
and I'm from Clarksdale, Mississippi.
Clarksdale, okay.
My name?
Yes.
It's Cadence Swain.
Yeah, you enjoyed that the witch role.
Oh yeah, it was so much fun.
Yeah. I know, and it's so anything could happen. I know, sometimes we could fall or anything like that. But at least we stand up from every fall, which makes us stronger.
Yeah,
Well,
I agree.
again, Miss Ali Rowe, congratulations for a wonderful play again.
Oh, thank you so much. Well, thank you for coming and watching it.
How long did this take for all you to prepare?
Me and Leo started working on it probably back in October, just kind of like thinking through some of the concept and how we were going to translate it to be a Mississippi-based story, but we really started hitting rehearsal hard in November.
Yes. And explain to us about the, Inverness, Mississippi and Inverness, Scotland.
Yes, so originally Macbeth is set in Inverness, Scotland, but we are right down the road from Inverness, Mississippi. So me and Leo were sitting down and we said, what if this whole thing took place in Mississippi? And instead of being this fight for the monarchy, it's really like a fight over Mississippi governorship. And then we decided to make it a little bit more modern day that way.
That's wonderful. And I'm sure we don't know what's next, but of course, this is not going to be the last. There will be more.
There will be more. For sure, there's going to be more, hopefully coming sooner rather than later.
Yes. And you are not the only director. You and him.
Yes, me and Leo both.
How did you feel about directing this?
It was a hard piece to direct. Shakespeare is always challenging.
And it's not only you directing, you're also the lead role.
Yeah, so I directed it, and I edited it for performance, and I did the sound, and I played the lead role. Yeah.
And you did the costumes too?
I did the costumes too.
Yeah, I see.
So I did a lot of it.
A lot of things. Wow. And how do you feel that it's now all over, 4 days?
Honestly, I'm very tired. I have had very little sleep the past few weeks.
I see. Well, congratulations, and it's really a perfect show.
Yeah. Macbeth is probably one of my favorite Shakespeare plays. Every scene is action-packed.
Yes.
Blood, murder, ghosts, spirits, witches. The full thing.
Right. And of course, you died in the show.
Yes. There's a lot of blood. There's a lot of murder. We kill one of the characters. We come out with tons of blood on us.
Right.
Then we have to run out back, shower us off, and then get in other clothes.
Yes. And even at the very last minute, the queen that was crowned got killed too.
Oh yeah, that was. I let the younger cast members of the show do something for this performance. Just because. I don't know, I wanted them to have a good time doing this show, but that is not in the script. That was just for today.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. I think it's something a little bit of a twist, something unique.
Yeah, it is. It's unique. I like to let them have fun, just because they work so hard.
That's good. And congratulations, and again, thank you for staying here in Cleveland. I know you're from New York.
Yes.
Thank you for inspiring the South.
Yes.
Thank you,
yes.
and congratulations. Continue doing what you're doing.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
God
We got a lot of school groups. I'm happy about that.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hey, Ernesto.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you? You see my face?
It's so cool that it might be charcoal.
It is makeup. It might be some kind of charcoal. Yeah, I'm not really sure on my makeup terms. So.
Yes. And tell them again your name.
Zach Woodard.
Yeah, and how old are you now?
Banquo, 23.
Yeah, and that's your role, Banquo.
Yes.
Yeah, that's cool. And how do you feel that you died in the show and you appeared like a ghost?
Oh, I loved it because I've died before and never gotten to come back. So I thought it was very fun to do that.
I know that you're kind of appearing like as a ghost. Is it like to kind of strike his conscience?
Sort of, kind of, because he's becoming the king and stuff, and he had to kill people to get to it. And it's kind of me coming back and saying, like, hey, I'm still here,
Yes, because you were sitting in this chair, too.
Yes. But see, in that scene, that's what's so cool. He's the only one that can see me. The other people at the table can't see me, so I hope we portrayed it that way.
Yes. And, of course, what's next for you?
What's next for me? So, starting tomorrow, I'm going over to Greenville back to Delta Center Stage, and I'm going to be doing 9 to 5, playing the role of Joe. I was invited to do that role, so of course I said yes. And afterwards, we'll be doing some directing stuff for my senior project. I'll be working with Allie, so stay tuned for that. No idea what show yet, but we'll update you soon.
I know this 9 to 5 is going to be this next month, February.
Yes, in February. So it's just a little small part, but it's always great to keep the skills sharp and take any role you can to improve them, especially at this level. So.
Well, thank you so much, and congratulations for a job well done.
Well, I appreciate
Continue inspiring everyone.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much,
Ernesto. Thank you so much. And of course, you're with RCI
Yes, RCI Radio Cleveland Incorporated. Kevin Cox. That's who I'm with. So big shout out to Magic 107.5 and Jammin' 104. Did you get to talk to the kids yet?
Yeah, they're the next ones.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, hey, the kids.
This is my daughter right here and my friend.
Hello.
Yeah. Explain to me that scene that he was reading a book with you. What's that all about?
Okay, so we're waiting at the bus stop, and so I'm reading a book because I'm bored. And so then the witches approach us, and they kill him, and I run away.
Wow. And how old are you?
I'm 10.
We're just 10. And what's your real name?
Layla.
Layla. Wow. And she's what's her role? What was your role?
I'm Macduff the second. So, Macduff kind of fights Macbeth and kills him. Well, I'm his daughter.
Wow. And did you enjoy all the scenes from beginning to finish?
It was very fun.
Wow. And were you here in Headers last year?
No, I was not here. This is our first place.
Okay. And how old are you?
10.
10. You're
Almost 11 in a month.
Wow, I see. Well, I know it's just it's so new to you because you're still young, but it's a lot of memorization of lines too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah. So I know you had to repeat for you to really memorize it pretty well.
Yes.
Wow, well, congratulations.
It's like, do this.
And plus, you're studying in your schools too, so it's double.
It's double.
A lot of things to do. But of course, it's gonna sharpen your minds, and it's of course someday it could bring you somewhere. Yes, and you're inspiring people.
Hi.
Yeah, tell them your role again.
I was Lady Macduff.
You stayed alive in the show, right?
No, I died.
You died? Yeah,
Me
you
and
died.
my child and my unborn child.
Oh, and that's really, really tragic.
Yeah.
And it seems like it's not only the tragedy of Macbeth; it's tragedy of some others too.
Oh, for sure.
Yes, yeah. It's just and how did they have a hard time choosing this among other plays too?
I think that this was a good fit. I think especially in our area because we have an Inverness,
Right.
Mississippi, and Scotland. So we went for that Southern Gothic theme. So I think it was a great fit. Yeah.
Well, and congratulations. Now it's over, but of course there's going to be another one in the future.
Of course, yeah.
And congratulations. Are you going to be part of the 9 to 5 in Greenville?
Unsure yet. I'm directing a play at Washington School.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Legally Blonde.
Legally Blonde.
Yes.
Wow. Well, I'm sure it's going to be wonderful too.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, that's really famous, and everybody loves Legally Blonde.
Yeah.
And congratulations. Hoping for the best for that too.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
congrats. Thank you. I think the best for last. Yes. So, how did you feel about everything?
It was so much fun. This has been a blast the last 3 or 4 days, but also the last months we've been working. It's been a blast.
Yes, and of course you're the one who killed Macbeth.
Yes, the hero.
The hero. So, was it really hard to really do?
I think the hardest part about the entire process is memorizing the Shakespearean language because it's so different than what we speak now, and and you just have to hit every point to make sure that the message is being come across well to the audience. So I think the hardest part was just the language.
Oh yeah, and then I've been here for 18 years. Even though English is not my mother tongue, I've heard lots of words that you have to look in the dictionary.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of words that are just not ordinary English words.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's something like hard to understand too for people that who really don't know deep English.
Yeah.
Yes. But anyway, it's really a wonderful show and it's a big success.
Well, good.
Yes.
I'm glad you came.
Are you part of any of the behind the scenes or costumes or anything or lights? Or no?
Not really lights or costumes, props. We all kind of help out and make sure that everything's on stage when it needs to be, and when we're not backstage working and making something, we're dancing. We hear the music and we're back there dancing and we're waiting for our scene.
And how old are you?
I'm 29.
29. And what's your name again?
Dakota.
Okay, congratulations, and I'm sure this is gonna be a blast.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I hope that
for
a lot
coming.
of people will be touched through YouTube.
Absolutely. I hope we continue doing more theater here at the Ellis.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
and
thank you.
congratulations. Yeah.
Hi.
Hi there. What's your name?
My name is Amory.
And how old are you?
I'm 2 years old.
Okay. What role did you play?
I didn't play in the play, but my mom did, and I was here to observe and help out with it.
Who's your mom?
The queen right over there, the lady who played Duncan.
And she told me that you do this too somewhere.
Sometimes, yes.
And you're still so young, and you already know what you want, and you're doing this passionately.
Yes, sir.
And I'm sure that you're doing a wonderful job doing this, maybe in your school.
Yes.
Wow.
I played in the high school's play. It's called The Clue, and I was the Telegram. I didn't stay alive long, but I still played.
My name is Amana, and I played the role of Monica.
And you're the one who got killed at the very end.
Yes, that was improv tonight. The rest of the nights we did not do that. Tonight that was just a little snippet, little improv to But I do get crowned queen at the end, / king, because my character is originally a man.
And how old are you again?
I'm 19.
19. Did you tell them your name?
Amana Wallace.
Yeah, and then were you here in Heathers?
I was not in Heathers, but I do other productions with Storyworks Theatre.
Wow. Is this really the thing that you're studying in college?
No, I'm not in college.
Oh.
I am freelancing artist.
Yeah.
So I do theater, I paint, and then I also do just simple other things. I have my own business, which is fashion and design.
Wow, and you're into fashion design.
Yes.
Like with clothing line.
Yeah, I make these pants.
Oh, she made that pants.
Make the pants. Make the
Well,
pants.
did you know that the reigning Miss Universe is, Arbony? I don't know if you heard of her.
I don't think
She
so.
won Miss Universe, and she's also like you.
Oh, no.
Yeah, she's into fashion design.
Okay.
Yeah, she got her own clothing line too.
Oh,
yeah,
very cool.
and she became the Miss Universe. This last month.
Maybe I have a chance.
Yeah, yes, we better try. How did you feel about Macbeth?
It was really fun. It was definitely an experience, and personally, I just enjoy doing theater. So
Yes. And how old are you again?
I'm 16.
Wow, you're very young. And what role did you play?
I played Donalbain, the kid to Duncan.
I see. And how did you feel about this? The very last stint about killing him.
About killing my
killing her.
killing my
Yes,
sister.
yeah, yes.
We planned that. We hadn't done that any other nights, and she was just jealous that everybody else got to die. So I was like, you know what, I can help you out there. So
Wow.
we enjoyed doing it. It was fun.
And you're 16, right?
Yes.
And being 16, you're not in college yet.
No, sir. I'm
Okay.
in high school, 11th grade.
11th grade. Oh, okay. But you're looking forward to study theater in college, or you don't know yet?
I mean, it's definitely a choice for me, but I'd rather go into forensic science. But
Oh,
I
okay,
just
yeah.
I love theater and doing singing and acting, and it makes me feel good. It helps calm me down. It's like a therapy
yeah.
for me.